What's there to discover in a day at the Australian Museums in Sydney? Let's get started. The first stop is the exhibitions on Australian Aboriginal culture. Through many historical upheavals, Aboriginal culture once faced the risk of fading away. Today, the Australian government and Indigenous communities are making efforts to preserve these values through museums, cultural centers, and various conversations programs. Who says history is dry? I think history is only dry when it stays on the pages of a book. But when you see it on your own eyes, hear it with your own ears, and discover it for yourself, it's actually everything engaging. Leaving the cultural sections, I stepped into Wild Planet, the world's Australian's iconic animals. Here you can find all the familiar names like kangaroos, koalas, wombats, cucumbers, and even Australians' famous reptiles. What impressed me the most is that all animals' models are reconstructed as a 1:1 scale. So realistic that I often have to look closely to realize they were models and not real animals. Not only are they modern animals, but the museum also displays many skeletons of prehistoric animals and giant dinosaur skeletons. Standing next to them, I feel tiny. And I have to praise the museum design. The space is arranged like a miniature forest, from the tree-shaped passions and dangerous green-covered words to the lines and sounds simulating bird song and animal calls echoing throughout the space. Next up is minerals exhibitions. This area displays a wide variety of gemstones and minerals in all colors, shapes, and sizes. They all share one thing in common. They are formed from chemical elements in nature. From sparkling crystals to uniquely shaped mineral specimens, every single piece is as beautiful as a work of art. There's also an interactive screen that explains the formation process of each type of rock. Just touch the screens and you can learn how that rock was created over millions of years. Alright, and here is the main characters, the gold nugget. And this is my favorite area in the whole museum. The special thing is that the Australian Museum dedicated an entire floor just for kids. But this isn't your typical playground with a sign or a ball pit. Kids get to immerse themselves in a natural discovery space with marine life-shaped chairs, an animal sound listening area, tunnel simulating natural environments, puzzle games, building blocks, and many other interactive activities. What I love is that parents can join their kids, playing and learning together. It truly is a family exploration, rather than just standing around waiting for the kids to play. After a day of exploring, I realized that the Australian Museum is not just a place to display artifacts, but also a fascinating learning space for all ages. The biggest plus is that admissions is completely free. You only need to buy tickets if you want to attend certain special exhibitions or events. If you don't know where to go in Australia, especially in Sydney, this weekend, I think this is definitely a place worth checking out.